what up you guys? Well, I wasn't brave enough to start up the car before recording. Let's not get into it. I got off from work, so I'm super tired, but I'm super stoked because I did my wave adjustment for the third time, and actually this time I got it pretty close because that's just my bumper being loud. Well, maybe I'm a little bit still on the loose side, but now my car is not really rattling, so I'm really happy. You know, I managed to get my wheel flash done properly. Oh, I'm recording. So I got my wheel flash pretty close. It's still not perfect, you know, but I'd rather go a bit looser. You know, I think they recommend even less than what's his name. So I watched Eric the Car Guy's channel because he has a really great video about doing wheel flash, and pretty much the first time we went to the manufacturer specifications with my buddy, and then Eric the Car Guy had like a 0.04 and a 0.07, so I went a little bit looser still, so I went a 0.5 and 0.8. So the first time we got the car running, we went loose, really loose, you know, followed the manual specification. But you know, since it's a little wear and tear on the car, I mean, the wheels look really great. You know, the second time I did it, I was rushing to a date, so I rushed up the job, and I only got half a job done. I mean, it was better, but still wasn't the best. It was, some of them were still noisy, some of them were looser than the rest. And then pretty much here is the trick. What I followed is the order, and then have the cam lobes have to sit, well, the cam gear, the marking points have to sit, both of them, different locations. I think I tried to do a wheel adjustment video, but probably I'm not gonna do it because I think I recorded it shit, and it wasn't that good. But yesterday I was too tired to record. Okay, well, I figured I'm gonna bring you guys some tips, because you know, car community is always kind of colorful, so people do whatever they want. But if you know, you like to drive fast and you like to stop on the brakes, most of the cars, it will be a simple job. It's pretty much either you get like a vacuum bleeder, you have a friend to step on the brake for you, or you can even try to gravity bleed it, which kind of like and kind of not, is the brake fluid. Color was coming out, but then again, if you know, you look at it, this shit is dark as hell. The last thing you get out of it, if your brake system works properly, is you get a pretty firm pedal. I mean, it depends on the car, but still you get a firmer pedal feel. And if you like to step on it and kind of take it to like some windy roads, I think a firm pedal is a good feel to have, because you don't have to worry about it. But I generally recommend looking through on the brake system. I can't talk. Okay. So looking through the brake system. Well, the good thing is that my boss let us go early today, and today's Thursday, and we got Friday off, so that means I'm gonna have a long 3-day weekend. So that's gonna be pretty cool stuff, and I'm planning to film good stuff and good things. And I hope this GoPro is not too dirty, and let's get into it. Today I've been working on this inline 6 turbo diesel Cummins Dodge truck from like mid 2000s, probably like 2007 or 2008, something like that. I was doing the power steering pump, so pretty much the task was like to replace the power steering pump. And yeah, I got into it. Well, we didn't really want to remove the cooling system or fans or anything like that, so I was working around it. And you know, it's not a crazy hard job, but it is a pretty hard job. It's just more like time consuming, because getting some things on it, well, off from it and putting it back on. So yesterday I take it apart and I mostly put it back together. I only have some stuff left today, right? So I put back the system, and guess what? The bearings in the new pump are trash. So that means I did the job and I have to redo it again. Well, I didn't redo it so far, I just took it apart the second time and put together. Well, you have to take off the pulley from the pump, like pull it off and then press it back on. So I did that, but next week I have to hop back on that thing. And I was just like, fuck, because I did all that work. And it's not even that, like, you know, because he said like, oh, shut up, like, you're getting paid for it. But that's not the point. It's just fucking redoing the job, or like, you know, it's a kind of waste of time and money, even though he pays me for it, just because, dude, I have to do it twice. It's a good practice, I'm not gonna lie. That's the best thing about it. But yeah, dude, it's like, fuck that thing. So I just couldn't wait until I got home and work on my car. Oh shit, I just passed it. I just looked at my mileage, dude. Hold on. Slowly I will get it in better shape. I'm thinking like to get like a fuel pressure regulator, you know, just little things like that. I was thinking to get the injectors cleaned out, but for that I'm gonna have the car sit a couple of days, and I don't want to do that yet. So this is pretty cheap. It's not gonna be so expensive for these injectors, and then pretty much just take off the rail, pull out the injectors, take it to the place. You don't even have to buy gaskets because RC Fuel Injections, they redid the whole thing, so they give you new gaskets as well. Figured out what was probably squeaking, because I pressed the clutch pedal and you know, I heard a squeak, and then I tried to figure out, I was like, what the fuck is this squeaking? And it sounded like the safe cylinder. So pretty much first I tried to lube it up just with the fucking boot on, but you know what, I was like, if I'm there, I'm gonna do it properly. So I took this whole sucker out because it has some like moisture, like rust forming on it. I know you have to be careful with the clutch fork because inside something can fall off. I forgot right away what. Let's see, yeah, it's definitely rusted. Now my clutch is nice and firm and no more squealy. It was the freaking fork, man. So as the slave cylinder comes out, it has a little budge on the ball at the end. It's not even a joint, it's just a ball at the end. You know, detail my engine bay, getting it a little bit better looking. I still gotta get this guy back up there, but you know, just a little bit detailing since I'm gonna attend to car meets, and you know, I don't really have money right now to buy new parts I'm wishing to buy for the car. So pretty much what I do, I just do some detailing, maintenance, you know, catching the little things here and there. So hey, I'm super happy. I might have to bleed the clutch a little bit more, and I'm thankful, you know, I got that shit out of the car because it was very dirty. We might wanna bleed it a bit more tomorrow, so I don't know, we're gonna see that. I'm gonna figure out how I can do this wire, you know, I'm gonna probably route it there. It's the same thing, just get a new wire. So I'm gonna have a nice ground on the car, so I'm gonna try to work on the grounds and other shit, but slowly piece it together, man.